Hello and welcome back to another Omniheroes video. In this video we're just going to go through the Abyss Crusade from this current season. It's currently on and has, as of the time of recording, 4 days and 11 hours left. So with this one, let's go ahead and have a look at the instructions, same as before, absolutely fine. And then there is a guide as well down at the bottom. So it has hard outer armour, but fears damage from sustained blood loss. Recommended to have Corrode, Burn and Mulan to counter Infernal Omog. So what we're going to do is just going to go ahead. This is my current setup, and I have Astrid, Mulan and Catherine on the back row, with Atrops and Seraphina on the front row. So that's 3 strikers. Would be 4 if I had Mulan up to 3 stars. Let's go ahead and enhance all of them as much as we can, just so that we get a bit more damage in. But if I had her up to 4 stars, we'd get that 8 stars, then we would get the full strikers buff, the 4 out of 5 strikers. But as it stands, it's not the way. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get any further copies of it right now. So the relics that I've got: Spear 4 stars, I've got Crown at 2 stars, and I have Knight's Edge at 3 stars as well. There are other options available with regards to team building. As you can see, the top guy on my server has his Emily with red runes, 15 stars, has 5-star Mulan with the exclusive runes already. Is what it is, doing that much damage. Avi, again, following this, it's just around the same. So you do need Mulan. As you can see, Nevermore, who is T1 server, so if we click on here, Nevermore T1, 15 billion power, however much that is using Halissa, with Astrid, with red runes, Catherine, Seraphina. So it is, if you don't have Mulan, you can replace her with either Emily or Halissa here as well. Looks like the top results, as you can see, I'm currently top 10, but I haven't used all of my sweeps as of yet. But replacing with Halissa does seem to be a very good idea. And if you do have, because I tried the combination of Mulan and Emily and I was just getting lower results, so let's go ahead and test that out now. So let's take out Astrid here. In fact, let's go ahead and try these different setups. So if we go ahead and try these setups here, I found that I got very low results when having Mulan on the same row as Atrops, and in fact the best option for it, I know it looks like there's a lot of damage there, but Mulan will give Catherine additional burn damage as well as corrode damage, so having it like this got me a better setup when I was using Emily as well. But instead I changed Emily out for Seraphina to get the strikers buff, and moved these 2 to the front row because they are the supports. They don't die against this guy, or at least mine don't, and Astrid will also get the burn damage, so that is why I had it like this. I also changed the crown, or changed this to the crown as well, just to give the extra attack as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a sweep. Let's go ahead and show you the difference here. So go ahead and battle. Got my achievement there, challenge the Abyss 30 times. I'm not going to sit through the entire 15 rounds, but we'll just see how this one goes. So as you can see, Atrops does gain the burn effect, but Catherine and Astrid do not have that burn effect. So as you can see, spiders here are on fire, as the Abyss Lord has also been corroded and has now been burned as well. So the burn mechanic, in case you don't know, does erode after 1 round, but it does remove 5% HP. So Emily here, giving this burn mechanic and getting the double attack off, stacking up those burns. So I believe it's 5%, and you can get up to a maximum of 10 stacks as well of that burn on every single unit. So it does make it a lot easier. Now Mulan, DPS support 100%. She's not intended, or she is intended to do damage, but she's intended to make everybody else do more damage as well. So now that we've seen a couple of rounds here, we'll go through to round 4 where we start doing our basic attacks again. But as you can see, Catherine here not applying the burn, only applying the corrode. Our overheal is already fully built up. So for me, it's not the optimal way of doing damage. So as you can see, we'll get through to the very end. Emily doing the most damage here, followed by Mulan. And we got 43,000. Now, what I'm going to do is just switch things up. So I'm going to take Emily out, put Catherine and Astrid on the back row, and we'll put in Seraphina here. Going to change out the bow for the crown. This is after a couple different rounds of testing. I found this to be the most optimal setup as well. So let's go ahead and check it out. So I do have Catherine's gold runes, or epic runes, and I do have Astrid's epic runes as well. I have Seraphina's, but it doesn't matter because there's no shield involved. But the purpose of Mulan is to apply that burn effect to the back row. So you want your damage dealers on the same row as Mulan, so that when they do damage, they'll apply that burn as well. So we'll just see. So as you can see, applying burn to the enemies as well. And the spear will trigger again, we'll get the crown trigger as well. Now again, if you don't have crown, you can use bow. If you don't have bow, you can use the book as well. The book is very powerful at applying corrode stacks, so we do get our attack increases here. But we mainly use Seraphina for the Striker's synergy, which will increase all of our units' attacks by about 30% every, 25% every round. So that's all allies. 25% attack increase, which is more than the damage output for Emily as well. So let's go ahead and we'll get to this round 4. So as you can see, doing some nice damage there as well. Go ahead, skip through, and as you can see, Mulan, Catherine and Astrid doing damage here, and there you go. So that's 70k, so that beat my previous record of 69.68. 69.69.8. I was one off a nice score. But now I've got 70,146, so I think that's respectable enough. The back 3 doing the most damage, Seraphina and Catherine, and very little damage taken as well. So that is it for this video. Personally, I think that is the best option for you. Again, if you don't have Mulan, you can go ahead and use Emily in this setup as well. It won't be as powerful or as effective because you won't have that burn damage, and the whole point is to have that burn damage. But again, there are options as well, so you can take out Emily and you can go for Halissa. Now if you have been keeping up with the seasonal content, then you should have a 3 or a 4-star Halissa to be able to do massive damage for you as well. But again, Mulan, if you do have a single copy of her, will be more effective than Halissa in this specific event. So that's it from me. I'd just like to say thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, please do let me know. And if you do want to, or if you do like the video, please do. And if you can subscribe, it'd be really appreciated. Thanks for watching. You have a good day.